Alright guys, so what's up? Action here. I'm back again with another gaming PC build. So in today's video guys, magbibuild po tayo ng worth 90,000 pesos na all MSI build. Kasi ba't umabot last time ng 125? In-include ko kasi yung gaming gears doon. So total all lahat po yung kasama yung monitor and yung gaming gears nakikita nyo dito. Okay? For the system unit, 90,000 lang po siya inabot, around siguro nasa 88 to 89,000. So quick overview lang for the components na gagamitin natin sa build na to. Nga pala, this all MSI build is featuring the newest 10th gen na CPU from Intel. It's a Core i7-10700. So it has a 8 cores and 16 threads. So base clock is 2.9 GHz with a boost of 4.8 GHz. Ayan. So bundle na po siya na CPU cooler, yung black. So I did test yung cooler nito. When you game guys, dito sa CPU cooler na to, hindi po siya nag-throttle. But nag-render po ako, nag-test po ako ng rendering, nag-throttle po siya. So I highly suggest na get a cooler or aftermarket cooler like itong nandito. Ang gagamitin natin is yung Mag Core Liquid 360R. Ito po yung cooler ni MSI. So pinasok ko nila yung AIO market. So it's a 360mm na cooler. So more than enough for the 8 core and 16 threads ni Intel sa 10th gen. Guys, you will see the performance mamaya and benchmark itong processor na to. So for the motherboard, ang gagamitin natin is yung Mag Z490 na Tomahawk. Z490 chipset, you can overclock yung CPU, but yung CPU natin is not overclockable. This is a non-K version. Pag bibili kayo nito, get a B460 na chipset. And yun nga, ang sample ko na dumating dito is yung Z490 na Tomahawk. Pwede nyong i-overclock yung RAM dito. I highly suggest if you will get a Z490 Tomahawk, get a unlocked version ng chip. So kung di ka naman mag-overclock, get a B460 na chipset ni Intel. You know guys, Tomahawk, one of my favorite model or range ng model ni MSI. So sobrang sulit po yung pera dito. When it comes to VRM thermal performance, okay po ito. Okay? Moving on, for the GPU. So we will pair the 10th gen ng i7-10700 with the GeForce RTX 2070 Armor from MSI. And I did test guys, ginamit po namin ni Mrs. to playing RTX games like yung sa Modern Warfare and yung sa Battlefield 5. You may check na lang guys kung di nyo pa napapanood yun. Ang ganda ng ano namin doon, performance with this card using a RTX or naka-enable yung RTX. Ayan. So you may check na lang guys kung di nyo pa napapanood yun. Pinatry ko rin kay Mrs. yung naka-RTX on ng mga games. Ayan. So for this guys, I think this is a best combo for a gaming PC. Na meron kayong i7 na 10700 with 8 cores and 16 threads. Tapos naka 2070 po kayo. So na, pag wala po kayo nakitang 2070, get a 2070 Super. Best pair po kasi yun, yung processor and yung ano na yun. Kumbaga balance po silang dalawa. This card is designed for 1440p na games. You will see the performance mamaya, yung thermals ito, makikita nyo dun sa nakakabit sa case. Last time kasi nag-benchmark ako nito, tinry ko siya on the open test bench. Umabot lang po ako ng around max temp ata, I think is 66 degrees Celsius naka-open test bench. Mamaya makikita natin, nakakabit na sa case, yung thermals, we will see. And yun, so mamaya. So yeah guys, so that's the GPU. Features yung Torx 2.0, which is yung fan blade, yung sikat na fan blade ni MSI. And also yung backplate, meron po siyang backplate. Ayan. Also meron siyang mga ports dito. And supported po siya as well ng mga RGB, which is yung Mystic Light. Yan, yung software, RGB software ni MSI. Okay? So that's for the GPU. And for the memory, we have a T-Force XTREEM RGB DDR4 gaming. So I did use this several times. Yung housing niya mismo guys is mirror. Then pag nailaw yon, magka-penetrate po yung ilaw. So lumalabas yung makikita niyo yung RGB niya. At can support halos lahat ng ARGB software, especially for the Mystic Light software. Ayan, yung gagamitin natin mamaya also. Also, you can overclock this, yung XMP profile. I did enable this on yung sa benchmark ko. Okay yung performance niya. Na, this is a 36 MHz na 8x2. So, 16GB na kit yung meron tayo dito. Alright, this is DDR4 gaming. Alright, so that's for the RAM. So, for the SSD naman, we have a 250GB na Delta S RGB. So, ito lang yung isa sa akin na storage. But, meron naman ako hard drive guys. Ay, kakabit ko na lang for my bench mark mamaya yung mga games or yung games library ko. Yan. So, for the power supply, yung power supply, gagamitin natin sa Cooler Master 650 watts na gold And yun, for the gears, we have a headset, GH50 from MSI. So all MSI to. GM50 mouse, na-try ko na. So far, so good. Nagustuhan ko yung gaming keyboard nila because it's a low profile. So, kasi pag pinapress mo yung keys, hindi ganun kalalim. So, mababaw lang. Yun yung maganda sa low profile. Okay yung switch niya. Yan. And also, yung mouse mat or mousepad na agility. Yan, pakita ko lang saglit sa inyo guys. Oh, lalaglag. RGB po yan guys. Okay? And lastly guys, for the monitor, ito yung gaming monitor ni MSI. This is the Optics Mag 272CQR. This is 144Hz, 27 inches. Meron po siyang, I think, yes, is curve gaming, 1500R yung curve niya. Then, 165 pala guys. Up to 165 Hz na tapos meron po siyang 1 millisecond response time. And, yun! Di ko kabisado yung specs ng gaming monitor. Pero ginamit na namin guys. Kung di nyo pala papanood, ginamit naman ni Mrs. Ang ganda po nung visual niya. Try din namin on high refresh rate. So, kasi ginamit namin ni RTX 2070. So, we tried in 1440p reso. Okay? For the CPU, magtuturo lang ako paano magkabit ng Intel Core i7 or yung Intel na CPU on the motherboard. Tapos, the rest, imo-montage ko na lang. Kasi, lagi po kasi ako nagtuturo ng AMD builds. So, ngayon naman is Intel-based system. Ang gagawin ko is, ang ituturo ko lang dito is paano magkabit ng CPU ni Intel. So, yan, makikita doon yung mamaya. So, and the rest siguro, imo-montage ko na lang yan. Alright? And also guys, mamaya magbe-benchmark po tayo. So, check natin some other games kung ano yung performance nito, itong combo na to, na RTX 2070 and yung Intel Core i7 10700. Alright, so without further ado, let's start building this 90,000 all MSI gaming PC. We'll skip the other step guys, hindi to full build guide. So gusto ko lang sa inyo pakita kung paano mag-install ng Intel na CPU sa motherboard ni MSI, which is the Z490 Mag Tomahawk. Okay? So kasi dito iba. So for AMD kasi yung pins niya is nasa processor. Ito kasi guys, yung pins ni Intel nandun mismo sa socket ng motherboard. So kunin ko na yung processor sa blistering pack. Ang gagawin natin is lift up natin tong retention arm. So may makikita kayo ditong plastic cover. Then lift nyo rin din yun. Okay? Tapos next step is yung locate nyo yung triangle arrow dito, which is nandito. So golden triangle arrow. So na-locate ko na. A-align mo yun dito sa may arrow or yung triangle din sa may socket. So yan guys, na-locate ko na sa Intel. So you will see guys, nandito po yung mga pins or yung mga golden pin ni Intel. So sa AMD kasi baliktad na nandito yung pin. Bago nyo ilagay guys, may meron kayong ilo-locate na notch dito. Ito, nandito siya. Then locate mo yung notch dito sa may chip mismo. Then na-align mo yun dito sa may socket. Ayan, ginagawa ko na. Medyo dahan-dahan lang guys. Alright. Ayan. Alright, so guys, okay na siya. Nakikita nyo. Double check lang kung yung notch is properly seated dito sa may notch dito sa may gilid ng CPU. Then yung triangle. So, naka-align po doon. So, hindi ko siya i-wiggle. Why? Kasi kahit hindi mo na siya i-wiggle, kasi ito lang yung pinaka-guide mo dito. Kung naka-fit doon sa may notch. So, ganun lang. So, okay na. Walang wiggle dito guys ha. Then, close na natin yung cover. And, bring down natin yung lever. So, mapapansin nyo, yung plastic is magpapapaw dyan. Yan. Alright. So, that's it. So, ganun lang kasi simple. Diba? Sobrang dali lang guys ng pag-install ng CPU na Intel-based system na processor. So, for the next step, bali, gagawin ko is montage na lang guys. I will not teach the whole PC build guide. So, you may watch lang. Meron akong video doon sa upper right corner kung saan kayo makakapanood ng a full build guide.
like a haunting melody. What do spirits say? What do spirits say in a darker day? What do spirits say? What do spirits say?